This is Chateau Sainte Colombe, 2007, and it's Cotes du Castillon. So this is a unique little wine here. So the Chateau Colombe is owned by, or Sainte Colombe, owned by Gerard Perse, who is a very, very well-known figure in Saint-Emilion, owner of Chateau Pavie and Chateau Mambusquet and Pavie d'Essès and some other properties. And he purchased the Sainte Colombe and produced the wine for under this Chateau label for several vintages. 2007 is the second to last. After that, he started producing a wine called Clos l'Église, which was a much more expensive wine that he was making from these old vines, specifically from this property. But the other unique aspect to this Sainte Colombe, aside from the fact that it's got 10 years bottle age, so it's nice and mature, really ready to drink, soft, supple, is that Gerard Perse was a very innovative winemaker, kind of introduced this idea of 200% new oak, right? So how do you get to 200%? Well, so for his wines from Chateau Pavie and Mambusquet, he was aging them in 100% new oak for 6 months. And after 6 months, he would change out the barrels and bring in more new barrels, right? So he's using these barrels like half the amount of time that you would normally use them. And so then he had all of these secondary barrels that had been used for just 6 months. So they went over to Sainte Colombe, and the Sainte Colombe wine is aged in these Chateau Pavie barrels. So the wine has a very unique barrel treatment to go along with some very, very fine, carefully groomed fruit. And that's kind of the story. Getting some nice aromas off of this. Yeah, I get a little bit of that cassis, and then I get those nice mineral notes after that. So those damp stones. Yeah, and then there's a little bit of a high tone, like a truffle note. Mushroom, truffle. Nice, let's try it. Yeah, so really delightfully supple, soft. On the palate, it's a little more earthy and fruity. A lot of that minerality, some nice earthy undertones. A little bit of a licorice note in here, a little bit of an herbal note, and then you get a little of that cassis and some of those mushroom tones. But very soft, very mouth-filling, really nicely dry on the finish. Yeah, you don't find a 10-year-old Bordeaux like this hanging around very often. And super value. Happy drinking.